What if I told you that one man, over 500 years ago, invented machines that wouldn't be built until centuries later, dissected corpses to uncover secrets of the human body, and created the most mysterious smile in the history of art? Leonardo da Vinci. A man born out of wedlock in a small Italian town, possessed a mind that could not be confined by time, tradition, or even science as we know it today. His genius was so vast that even now, we're still uncovering his ideas. But how did he do it? And what can we learn from him today? Let's unlock the life of Leonardo da Vinci, where science meets art and curiosity changes the world. 1. Cultivate curiosity. Leonardo was relentlessly curious about everything from how birds fly to the structure of the human body. He asked questions about the world and didn't rest until he found answers. Real-life application. Cultivate a mindset of curiosity in your daily life. Start asking more why and how questions, not just about your field of work or study, but about anything that intrigues you, whether it's science, art, or human behavior. This helps you develop a broader perspective and enhances problem-solving skills. 2. Practice observation. At close observation was the key to understanding the world. His detailed sketches of nature, human anatomy, and machines came from hours of observation. Real-life application. Sharpen your observational skills by paying close attention to details in your environment. Whether you're in a meeting, learning a new skill, or just taking a walk, practice mindfulness and make mental or physical notes of what you see. This can improve your focus and deepen your understanding of any subject. 3. Embrace multidisciplinary learning. Leonardo didn't limit himself to being just a painter or an inventor. He studied anatomy, engineering, geology, and more. This broad base of knowledge fueled his creativity. Real-life application. Don't confine yourself to one field. Even if you're a specialist in one area, dabble in others. If you're into technology, try learning about psychology, art, or biology. Cross-disciplinary knowledge can inspire innovation and open new opportunities in your career or hobbies. 4. Pursue projects with passion. Leonardo poured immense passion into his projects, sometimes to the point of perfectionism. His passion drove him to create masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and The Last Supper. Real-life application. Whatever you're working on, approach it with passion and a deep sense of purpose. Whether it's a work project, a side hustle, or a personal goal, put in your best effort. This level of commitment often leads to high-quality results and greater satisfaction. 5. Learn from failure. Some of Leonardo's projects, like The Last Supper, deteriorated due to his experimental techniques. However, he didn't shy away from trying new things, even if they failed. Real-life application. Don't fear failure. When trying new approaches or ideas, failure is often part of the process. Learn from these setbacks, refine your methods, and keep pushing forward. This mindset fosters resilience and a growth mentality. 6. Keep a notebook. Leonardo filled thousands of pages in his notebooks with sketches, ideas, questions, and observations. These notebooks were essential in recording his thoughts and pushing the boundaries of what was possible. A real-life application. Start keeping a personal notebook or journal where you can jot down ideas, thoughts, or problems you're working on. Even if you don't have an immediate need for those ideas, they may become valuable later. This habit can enhance creativity and help you track your growth over time. 7. Combine creativity with logic. Leonardo's genius was in how he combined artistic creativity with logical, scientific thinking. His designs were both imaginative and technically feasible. Real-life application. When solving problems or working on a project, don't rely solely on logical thinking. Introduce creativity as well. Consider multiple angles and imaginative solutions to any challenge, which can lead to breakthroughs. 8. Stay humble and keep learning. Despite his incredible achievements, Leonardo saw himself as a perpetual learner. He never stopped seeking knowledge, and his humility made him open to new ideas. Real-life application. No matter how much you know or achieve, always stay curious and open to learning. Adopting a beginner's mindset will keep you flexible, adaptable, and receptive to new opportunities and growth. 9. Value time alone. Leonardo valued time spent alone, where he could think deeply, sketch, and develop his ideas without distraction. Real-life application. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to be constantly distracted by noise, people, and technology. Take time regularly to be alone with your thoughts, whether it's for brainstorming, reflection, or learning. This can improve focus, self-awareness, and creativity. 10. Don't rush genius. Years to complete his masterpieces, like the Mona Lisa. He believed in perfecting his work rather than rushing to meet deadlines. A real-life application. Sometimes the best work requires time and patience. While deadlines are important, don't rush through projects that require deep thinking or creativity. Allow yourself the time to refine your ideas, which often leads to superior outcomes. 11. Challenge conventional thinking. Leonardo constantly questioned the conventional wisdom of his time. Whether it was scientific dogma or traditional artistic methods, he believed in challenging and experimenting. A real-life application. Don't accept things at face value. Challenge assumptions in your field or everyday life. Whether it's a traditional business practice or a personal habit, questioning and testing the status quo can lead to innovation and personal growth. 12. Surround yourself with knowledgeable people. Some of the most knowledgeable people of his time, whether they were fellow artists, patrons, or scientists, he learned from those around him and integrated that knowledge into his work. Real-life application. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you. Seek out mentors, colleagues, or peers who have skills or knowledge that can complement your own. Collaboration with smart, driven individuals can lead to breakthroughs and broaden your perspective. 13. Explore unfinished projects. His projects unfinished, but even his incomplete works had immense value. His notebooks were filled with ideas, many of which weren't realized until after his time. Real-life application. Don't discard unfinished projects too quickly. Sometimes an idea needs time to develop or resurface later with new insights. Keep your ideas in drafts. They may prove useful down the line, even if they aren't perfect or finished right away. 14. Embrace imperfection and experimentation. Leonardo often experimented with new techniques in his art, many of which were imperfect or even failed, like the fresco in the Last Supper. Despite these failures, he always pushed boundaries. Real-life application. Don't be afraid of imperfection or failure when trying new things. Whether you're creating art, starting a business, or developing a new skill, experimentation is key. View failure as an opportunity to learn and improve rather than a setback. 15. Focus on lifelong learning. Leonardo was constantly learning, even in the last years of his life. He studied subjects like mathematics, anatomy, and botany not for practical reasons, but out of pure curiosity. A real-life application. Commit to lifelong learning. Take up new subjects, read widely, and explore areas outside your comfort zone. Whether through formal education or self-study, continuous learning keeps your mind sharp and broadens your skill set. 16. Visualize your ideas. Leonardo was a master of visualization. His notebooks were filled with sketches that turned abstract concepts into tangible designs. He drew ideas before they could be fully realized in real life, like his flying machines or military devices. Real-life application. Practice visualizing your ideas. Whether it's for a work presentation, a creative project, or solving a problem, create sketches or diagrams. Visualization helps clarify your thoughts and can make complex ideas easier to communicate and execute. 17. Collaborate across disciplines. Leonardo often collaborated with people outside his expertise, like mathematicians, engineers, and other artists. His ability to learn from different fields enriched his work. Real-life application. Collaborate with people from different disciplines or industries. If you're working on a tech project, talk to designers. If you're in business, learn from artists or scientists. Collaboration across fields often leads to innovative ideas and solutions you wouldn't come up with alone. 18. Be open to new ideas and change. Leonardo didn't cling to traditional ways of thinking. Whether it was improving artistic techniques or designing new inventions, he was always open to new approaches and ideas. Real-life application. Stay open-minded and adaptable. In a rapidly changing world, being open to new ideas and willing to adjust your perspective can lead to better outcomes in your career and personal life. Embrace change as an opportunity to grow. 19. Pursue projects that challenge you. Leonardo took on projects that challenged him intellectually and artistically. Whether it was designing a flying machine or capturing the complexity of human emotions in a painting, he didn't shy away from difficult tasks. Real-life application. Choose projects that push you out of your comfort zone. Whether it's learning a new skill, tackling a complex problem at work, or taking on a leadership role, challenging yourself leads to personal and professional growth. 20. Foster creative problem solving. Leonardo solved problems with creativity, whether it was figuring out how to create a realistic portrait or designing a functional bridge. He applied out-of-the-box thinking to every challenge. Real-life application. Approach problems with creativity and flexibility. When faced with a challenge, brainstorm multiple solutions, including unconventional ones. Being willing to think differently can help you find better, more innovative solutions. 21. Develop patience and persistence. Leonardo worked on many projects for years, perfecting his craft and revisiting ideas. His persistence led to masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and breakthrough discoveries in anatomy and science. Real-life application. Cultivate patience in your projects and goals. Don't expect immediate results, especially for complex tasks. Stick with your efforts, refine your methods, and keep improving. Persistence over time often leads to greater success. 22. Take breaks to let ideas mature. Leonardo often took long breaks between projects, allowing his ideas to mature. He would step away from a painting or an invention and return to it with fresh eyes. Real-life application. If you're feeling stuck on a problem or project, take a break. Stepping away from your work allows your mind to rest and can lead to new insights when you return. Sometimes giving an idea time to develop leads to better results. 23. Question assumptions. Leonardo was never satisfied with common knowledge. He questioned everything, including scientific ideas, artistic techniques, and the natural world around him. His questioning led to groundbreaking discoveries. Real-life application. Don't take things at face value. Whether in your personal life or career, question the assumptions behind how things are done. This can lead to better decision-making, innovation, and improvement. 24. Explore the intersection of science and art. If the first people to bridge the gap between science and art, he used his scientific understanding of anatomy to improve his paintings and used artistic skills to visualize scientific ideas. Real-life application. Find ways to combine different interests or skills you have. For example, if you're interested in both technology and design, explore how the two can enhance each other. Blending different areas of expertise often leads to more comprehensive and innovative work. 25. Embody a Renaissance mindset. Leonardo embodied the spirit of the Renaissance, where people were encouraged to pursue multiple interests and break down boundaries between disciplines. Real-life application. Try to embody the Renaissance mindset in your own life. Don't limit yourself to one area of expertise. Whether it's through hobbies, side projects, or education, pursue multiple interests. This can make you more versatile and adaptable, helping you excel in various fields. 26. Leave a legacy through your work. Leonardo left behind a vast legacy of work. His art, scientific studies, and inventions continue to inspire generations. Even though many of his projects were unfinished, his contributions are timeless. Real-life application. Focus on leaving a lasting impact through your work or personal projects. Whether you're building a career, contributing to a community, or creating something meaningful, think about the long-term value you can provide. Aim for work that stands the test of time. 27. Pursue passion over money. Leonardo wasn't driven by fame or fortune. He pursued projects out of passion, often choosing challenging or innovative work over more profitable commissions. Real-life application. While financial security is important, pursue work that aligns with your passions and interests. When you follow your passion, you're more likely to produce exceptional work, and long-term success often follows. 28. Practice self-reflection. Leonardo frequently reflected on his ideas, progress, and mistakes. His notebooks are filled with self-assessments and contemplations on his work and life. Real-life application. Make time for regular self-reflection. Assess your progress on personal or professional goals, review your successes and failures, and think about how you can improve. This helps you stay focused and learn from your experiences. 29. Integrate knowledge across fields. Leonardo applied his understanding of one field to others, using knowledge from anatomy to improve his paintings and mechanical principles to design inventions. His work was a fusion of art and science, a real-life application. Look for connections between seemingly unrelated fields. For instance, if you're studying business, consider how psychology can improve marketing or how design can enhance product development. Integrating different areas of expertise can spark innovation. 30. Pursue mastery in fundamentals. Leonardo spent a great deal of time mastering the fundamentals of drawing, light, and anatomy before attempting his groundbreaking works. He knew that mastery in the basics was the foundation for innovation. Real-life application. Whatever your field, focus on mastering the fundamental skills. Whether it's coding, design, communication, or management, becoming proficient in the basics gives you the foundation to build innovative ideas and excel in advanced areas. 31. Don't be afraid of solitude. Leonardo cherished solitude and believed that being alone helped him think deeply. He often retreated from the world to focus on his thoughts, experiments, and projects. Real-life application. Take time for solitude in your own life. Whether through meditation, quiet reflection, or focused work time, solitude allows you to think deeply and gain clarity on important decisions or creative projects. 32. Be willing to share ideas openly. Leonardo frequently shared his sketches, ideas, and thoughts with his contemporaries. He believed in the exchange of knowledge and ideas, even if it meant his concepts would inspire others to innovate further. Real-life application. Share your ideas and collaborate with others. Don't fear that others might take credit. Often, sharing ideas leads to greater refinement and opens doors for collaboration. The flow of ideas can lead to mutual success. 33. Embrace visual thinking. Leonardo was a master of visual thinking. He sketched his ideas in detail before executing them, allowing him to see potential flaws and improvements before starting the final project. A real-life application. Use visual tools like mind maps, sketches, or flowcharts to plan out your ideas. Visual thinking can help clarify complex problems and spark creative solutions. It's especially useful in brainstorming and design phases of any project. 34. Pay attention to human emotions. In his paintings, especially The Last Supper and Mona Lisa, Leonardo was able to capture the subtleties of human emotion. He studied the muscles of the face and body to better depict emotions in his work. Real-life application. Whether in art, communication, or leadership, being attuned to human emotions is vital. Develop empathy and observation skills to better understand people's emotional states. This can improve your relationships, communication, and even your storytelling or creative work. 35. Focus on quality over quantity. Leonardo completed relatively few projects compared to many of his contemporaries, but the works he did complete were masterpieces. He prioritized quality, putting immense effort into perfecting each piece. Real-life application. Instead of spreading yourself too thin, focus on producing high-quality work. Whether it's in your career, personal projects, or learning, prioritize depth over breadth. One well-executed project can have a greater impact than many mediocre ones. 36. Challenge conventional wisdom. Leonardo wasn't content with following the norms of his time. Whether in art or science, he constantly challenged the accepted beliefs and sought to push beyond what was considered possible. Real-life application. Don't be afraid to challenge the conventional wisdom in your field. Question established practices, test new ideas, and think about how things could be done differently. Innovation often comes from breaking with tradition. 37. Combine passion with discipline. Leonardo had an incredible passion for learning and creating, but he also had the discipline to follow through. His notebooks show the rigorous nature of his studies and the disciplined approach he took toward mastering each subject. Real-life application. Combine your passion with discipline. It's one thing to be passionate about a subject, but it's discipline that allows you to turn that passion into something tangible. Set goals, stay committed, and work consistently toward them. 38. Be patient with slow progress. Leonardo often took years or even decades to complete his works, especially when he was experimenting with new techniques. He was patient, knowing that true mastery and innovation take time. Real-life application. Be patient with your progress. Whether learning a new skill, working on a long-term project, or trying to improve in any area of life, understand that growth often happens slowly. Stay committed, even when progress feels slow. 39. Use curiosity to drive learning. Leonardo's insatiable curiosity drove him to learn about everything, from how birds fly to how human muscles work. This curiosity not only made him a better artist, but also led to discoveries in science and engineering. Real-life application. Let curiosity guide your learning. Don't just study things you feel you have to learn, explore topics that genuinely interest you. Curiosity-driven learning often leads to a deeper understanding and more creative insights. 40. Aim to understand the why behind things. Leonardo was obsessed with understanding the why behind how things worked, from the flow of water to the mechanics of human anatomy. His desire for a deeper understanding fueled his innovations. Real-life application. Don't just learn the how, aim to understand the why behind what you're studying or working on. Whether it's a technical skill or an abstract concept, understanding the underlying principles will make you more proficient and adaptable. 41. Nurture a sense of wonder. Leonardo approached the world with a sense of awe and wonder, fascinated by everything from the flight of birds to the beauty of nature. This sense of wonder fueled his creativity and passion for discovery. Real-life application. Maintain a sense of wonder in your daily life. Look at the world around you with fresh eyes, whether you're exploring nature, learning a new concept, or simply observing people. Wonder can spark creativity and keep you engaged with the world. 42. Leave behind a record of your ideas. Leonardo left behind extensive notebooks filled with sketches, ideas, and notes. These notebooks not only documented his thoughts but also became a source of inspiration for others long after his time. Real-life application. Keep a journal or notebook where you record your ideas, thoughts, and observations. This doesn't just help organize your thinking, it creates a legacy of your creative process that could inspire you or others in the future. As we come to the end of this journey through the genius of Leonardo da Vinci, remember that the brilliance of his life was not just in his talent, but in his relentless curiosity, his passion for learning, and his courage to break boundaries. Leonardo's lessons are timeless, and they show us that the power to innovate, create, and excel lies in each of us, no matter where we start. So, as you step forward, take these insights into your own life. Whether it's in your career, your personal projects, or your day-to-day learning, remember to stay curious, challenge the norms, and never stop questioning how things can be done differently. Your own creativity and potential are limitless, just like Leonardo's. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you feel inspired to embrace the spirit of Da Vinci in your own life. Keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep creating your masterpiece. Until next time, stay curious and never stop imagining. This kind of closing leaves your listeners with a sense of empowerment and the drive to apply the knowledge from the book in their lives. It encourages them to see themselves as creators of their own potential, much like Leonardo da Vinci.